Hi everyone, I'm here to help you conduct research at Long Beach City College Library. First, we need to make sure that we're on the same page. Go ahead and start at lbcc.edu/library. You can also find the library from any of the college's websites by hovering over Academics and clicking on Library. Today we'll be looking at how to find articles online through the Long Beach City College Library. You'll need to scroll down to the midpoint of the library's website and start with Search for Articles. Clicking on Search for Articles takes you to a page that describes more than 100 library databases. Databases are in fact online containers that hold many different journals, ebooks, and articles. Databases can have different specialities. For instance, you can see we have a database called America History and Life. This database is specific to history resources as it relates to America. Right above that, we have a database with articles and resources specific to agriculture. Databases can also be general and have a number of different topics and resources from many different disciplines. These are called multidisciplinary databases. The top two databases by alphabet are Academic OneFile and Academic Search Complete, and both of these are excellent multidisciplinary databases in which you'll be able to find articles and resources on a number of topics across the disciplines. On the left-hand side of the database page, you'll see databases by subject. What the librarians at Long Beach City College have done is grouped databases by their subject or disciplines. For instance, if you know that you'll need an article that has to do with child development, you can scan the list of database subjects and click on the Child Education and Development Resources link. This shows you two databases that the LBCC librarians think can serve your needs. We can go ahead and click into the primary search database. And when we're off campus, we're asked to sign in with our LBCC ID and our last name. Now we're inside the database, which is owned by a company called EBSCOhost, and the database title is Primary Search. And this is a database that has to do with child education and developmental resources. I'm going to conduct a search for sign language to show you what the results page of an EBSCOhost database looks like. So you can see that there are a number of features that appear in databases no matter what company has designed that database. A typical feature that you'll see in a database is, of course, the search bar up top. You'll also see something called limiters or facets. These can appear on the left or the right-hand side of a database page, and sometimes along the top. These let you expand or refine your search to include helpful attributes such as full text for articles, peer-reviewed articles, publication dates, and more. If I know that I'm going to be doing a research project that requires peer-reviewed articles, peer review might be a limiter that I would apply automatically. And full text is a great limiter that lets you see articles that we have immediate access to. You can read articles in full text in either PDF or HTML. You could click on PDF full text to immediately load up the article as a PDF, but I like to click on the article's title to load the article's information page. The article's information page gives you a lot to work with. You can see the different metadata spelled out and hyperlinked. For instance, the subject terms are pieces of information that describe the article, and these have been stamped onto the article by a librarian. As you're conducting research on articles, it can be a good idea to collect these subject terms. If you decide that you're going to use this article for your research, and you need to cite the article, EBSCOhost databases provide a pre-formatted citation. On the far right-hand side, under the toolbar, look for the button that says Cite. This opens up an embedded window that allows you to click on the citation style that you'll be using for your research. Frequently, this is either APA or MLA. Copying and pasting the citation into your works cited can help you to build a bibliography quicker. From the article's information page, you can always get to the PDF or the HTML full text by clicking on the insignia to the left. And congratulations! You have now successfully found an article within a database. Now it's up to you to read through the article to figure out whether or not and what components to include in your research. From this PDF page, you can choose to print or download the article onto your computer. Companies structure their databases to look differently because each company employs different methods and designers. They also have different resources. For instance, JSTOR and ArtStore are great for storing images and representations of works of art. But you'll notice that even on the JSTOR page, we still see the common denominators of the search bar and our limiters along the left or top. We can even see the ability to cite an item right in the search results page. Keep in mind that you may need to open a number of databases in multiple tabs and explore those databases using your key terms to figure out which database has that specialty, which database has the most appropriate resources, and which database you find easiest to use. I hope this has been a pretty helpful video. If you have any questions, feel free to call or chat with a librarian. We're happy to help you out.